Sexual and gender-based violence remains one of the most pervasive human rights violations in the world today. Its impact extends far beyond the immediate harm suffered by survivors, affecting their health, emotional well-being, livelihoods, and overall participation in society. Recognizing the urgent need for action, the Dorothy Injemanze Foundation has launched a bold initiative against sexual and gender-based violence in Nigeria, convening a high-level interfaith and cultural dialogue in Abuja with faith leaders, traditional rulers, and cultural influencers as key agents of change. Our correspondent Emeka Amako files this report from Abuja.
Across the world, sexual and gender-based violence continues to erode human dignity, transcending cultures, religions, and social class. Nigeria, particularly the north-central region, has not been spared the inhuman treatment associated with this social vice, despite concerted efforts from various quarters to curb it. This interfaith and cultural dialogue on sexual and gender-based violence serves as a critical platform for aligning traditional institutions with formal response mechanisms, creating a more coordinated and sustainable framework for prevention and survivor support.
When things happen, so many times the first point of call when something has gone wrong is the palaces or the religious places. And so in consideration of that, it's important to ensure we remind them to be safe spaces, because people who have suffered violence need safe spaces.
Anything that has to do with SGBV, we are being handled in the state command, but from the division. From the division, they transfer it to us in the state command, so we handle it. I will do it perfectly.
In many rural and peri-urban areas, faith and traditional institutions command greater trust than formal authorities. This dialogue is therefore designed to empower faith and traditional leaders to shift from being passive observers to becoming active protectors and strong advocates against gender-based violence.
Like the cases we have just listed now are more or less like family cases. But the issue of this is no longer family, it is entirely a community or a societal issue. Because every human being is important to the society.
We are the first point of call. Even when a child is born, you see either the imams or the pastors come to bless the child that is born, giving the child name or actually dedicating the child. So the first point of call always for parents when issues arise are religious leaders, community leaders, or at the same time cultural leaders.
The voices of survivors are central to this dialogue, ensuring that their lives' experiences inform and shape the responses of both traditional and formal institutions.
At 17, my mom had just passed. I went to stay with my uncle, who is a pastor. And while I was there, he started raping me. At night, he would move my pants and want to have sex with me. When I tell him to stop that, and I threatened to report to other family members, say I should not tell anybody because nobody loves me, nobody will take care of me, nobody will take me to school. So it continued for the period of 7 years. I got to know about DNF through a neighbor. So when I got to DNF, they took me to the police station at FCT Command. And after listening to my story, hearing my story, they arrested all my family members that was aware of this situation.
Sexual and gender-based violence has remained hydra-headed, not necessarily because of a lack of efforts to curb it, but because survivors continue to face major barriers in accessing justice. Addressing these systemic obstacles is therefore crucial to ensuring accountability, protecting survivors, and ultimately breaking the cycle of violence.